Terry from Terry's Yoga Fit here. I'm going to take you through a flow, a vinyasa flow, and we are going to open the hips, energize the body, and become aware of your breath. So important in your yoga practice. We're going to start from the ground, what we call sthira, strengthening from the ground up, our stability, and then sthira, opening the upper channels of the body. So we always start at the base and then work up, and then it's that beautiful between the breath moments that we start to get a more inside journey of yoga. So this is a strength-based class, so be mindful, do it at your own pace and enjoy. So we're going to start with coming into a wide knees child pose. Taking your knees as wide as the mat, draw your sit bones back towards your heels and your arms lengthen out, the crown of your head down towards the floor or on the floor. And I want you to breathe in and out of your nose. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Fill up the lungs, the rib cage expanding as you inhale, and then soften in the heart, in the back body as you exhale. Emptying, letting go. Deep breath in. Come onto your fingertips, lift the arms. Exhale slowly to the earth as you open the hips. And we'll come up onto all fours, hands in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Inhale breath, relax the belly, gaze ahead. And as you exhale, draw in at the belly, press away from the earth. Get a stretch of the back body and a strengthening through Uddiyana Bandha, we call this, navel to spine, a powerhouse center, the Agni fire of the belly. Let's keep moving with the breath, the inhale and the exhale into cat pose. Inhale, lengthen, awakening the spine. Exhale, creating that beautiful flexion, pressing away. Gaze towards your legs as you draw into the cat pose. One more time, inhale, breath. This time, tuck toes under. Take the hands more forward and back to your downward facing dog. And let's walk the heels out. That's it. Feel into the belly. Look at the hands. Open the fingers wide. Palms pressing down. Lengthen through your arms. Take your gaze along the mat. Your ears in line with your arms. And draw your heels down towards the earth. Contracting up through the front of the legs to help open the back body. Take a deep breath in. Slow breath out. Empty all the way. Really important to empty. And we're going to take the right leg up to a three-legged dog. My toes face downward. My legs are strong. The knee to chest. Curl the upper back. As you press away from the earth, step the right foot forward, low lunge. Inhale breath, looking ahead. Draw the shoulders back. Press away from the earth, step the left foot to right. Forward fold, exhale. Hinge from the hips by bending the knees. You might like to take your hands down the back of your legs. Draw the crown of the head down towards your feet. Inhale breath, we'll come up to standing, bend the knees, press up from the earth, lifting up, arms wide, gaze ahead, draw the belly in, draw the rib cage in, and draw the shoulders down. And then as you exhale, come back down to the earth, forward fold, exhale. This time we'll take a halfway lift, hands to the shins, broaden through the collarbones. Inhale, breath. Hands to the earth, step that right foot back, low lunge. Inhale, gaze ahead. Hands to the earth, step back to your downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Remember, toes facing down, drop the hip down. Knee to chest, come forward, press away, draw the belly in at the top of the inhale. Step through with the left foot. Inhale, breath, gaze ahead. Exhale, breath, right foot to left, forward fold, exhale. Sit bones high. Reaching up to standing Tadasana, inhale. Maybe your gaze up this time. Forward fold, exhale. Land. Take a halfway lift as you inhale, neutral spine, gaze down. Hands to the earth, step your left foot back, low lunge. Inhale, breath, gaze ahead. Draw the shoulders wide. Hands to the earth. Knee to chest, step back to your downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Feet hip width apart. Exhale, drawing at the belly. Draw the heels down, sit bones high. Take the right foot up on the inhale breath. Bend the knee, open the hip. Keep your shoulders square, your gaze to your left foot. Take the leg down and sweep the knee into chest. Press away. Three-legged dog, inhale. And foot down to the ground. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, keep the shoulders square, heel towards your right sit bone. And knee to chest, come forward, press away. Three-legged dog on the inhale. And foot down to the ground. Bend the knees, look between the hands, walk or step to the top of your mat on your no breath. Halfway lift as you inhale. Forward fold as you exhale. This time we're going to come to chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. So we want to draw in at the belly. We feel this connection in the lowest ribs to the pelvis. And it's just a slight little rotation of bringing the pelvis back by drawing in at Uddiyana Bandha. And then we want to open the heart. Let's cactus the elbows to open the palms, to open through the chest. Deep breath in. Feel into the fire, Agni fire. Burn away impurities, burn away thoughts of fear, of future. Just be right here. Deep breath in. Slow breath out, drawing the knees back in line with the toes. And then inhale breath, we rise up. Exhale breath, folding forward. Take a halfway lift as we inhale. Hands to the earth. We'll step back this time to a high plank. So we're going to have the shoulders, hips and ankles in alignment, pressing away. To modify, bring the knees to the earth. We want to lead with the chest, yeah, not the tummy. So bringing the knees down, I want you to draw the belly in strong and lower, pressing away from the earth. The elbows wrap in. If this is too much, take a child's pose and then find your way down onto your tummy. And then we're going to come into our first back bend. A beautiful cobra pose. Gaze is down, the back of the neck is long. Then we press into the tops of the feet to lift the knees. And then inhale breath, lift the chest. Nice and strong through your back body. Then we come back down on the exhale. Tuck toes under, come back to your high plank. Use your knees to help you. And then back to your downward facing dog. Take the right leg up, three-legged dog. We're going to move into a beautiful fire sequence now to open the hips. Bend the knee, open the hip as you exhale. Knee to chest, step through to your low lunge. This time come up to crescent lunge. Bend the back knee a little, draw the hips forward. And then on that same inhale breath, we sweep the arms up to crescent lunge and we draw our knee to chest, flex the toes. Then on the exhale, we take the ankle outside the right knee, gaze ahead, hands to the heart, and we sink low and open the left hip, the right hip's even with the left. We're pressing that left knee outward. And inhale breath, we come back up, knee to chest. And a big sweep back. And we open to the right as we inhale. Hands to the earth. Step back to your high plank. And lower on the exhale to the earth. We take our cobra pose as we inhale. Maybe the hands hover. And back to your downward facing dog as you exhale. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Try to draw heel to sit back. Knee to chest, come forward to your low lunge. And that same motion, lift up to crescent lunge on the inhale, and then up to standing with right knee to chest. We take the ankle outside the left knee. Remember sthira, balance, stability. And we bend the left knee, open the right hip, both hips forward. And then inhale, breath, knee to chest. Big sweep back. Hands land, open to your left as you inhale. Draw the right heel back, gaze up. Hands to the earth, step back, knee to chest, to your high plank. Lowering on the exhale, remember, knees to modify. This time we'll come down halfway, shoulder to elbow height. Untuck the toes, press into the tops of the feet. Lift the thighs. We draw open through the front of the hips. Draw the tailbone back towards the feet, hands under the shoulders, Inhale breath, upward facing dog, deeper back bend. And then back to downward facing dog as you exhale. So let's put that in flow. Right leg lifts. Inhale breath. Bend the knee, open the hip as you exhale. Stepping through. Crescent lunge to lifting up. Inhale breath. To open the left hip as you exhale. Coming down. Inhale, rising up. Big sweep back as you exhale, hand down to the earth. Inhale, breath, open to your right. Back to a high plank. Transition to lower on the exhale. Halfway down for your upward facing dog or all the way down to the ground for your cobra. Inhale, breath, you choose. And then we meet back in downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip as you exhale. Stepping through to your low lunge and up to crescent and then knee to chest. Inhale, breath. Exhale, opening your right hip. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, sweep back and land. Inhale, open to your left. Hands to the earth, stepping back to your high plank. Lowering on the exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Take a rest here in child's pose for 2 beautiful breaths, and then we're going to do that flow one more time, building that beautiful Agni fire. Breathing in through the nose and out the nose. Coming up on the inhale breath, tuck toes under, back to downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip as you exhale. Stepping through to your low lunge, pressing up from the earth, sthira. strong, stable knee to chest. Circle with ease, opening the left hip. Gaze steady, inhale breath, rising up. Big sweep back as you exhale, landing. Inhale breath, opening to the right. Hands to the earth, knee to chest, step back to your high plank. Low plank as you exhale. Remember to the earth for your cobra, halfway for your up dog. You choose which back bend. Inhale breath. Back to downward facing dog. Left leg, three-legged dog, inhale. Bend the knee, open the hip as you exhale. Stepping through, low lunge. That momentum of your inhale breath, knee to chest. Exhale, open the right hip. Inhale, rising up. Big sweep back as you exhale. Inhale, open to your left. Hands to the earth, step back to your high plank. Low plank as you exhale. Inhale. Back to downward facing dog or child's pose. Coming down on the knees. And coming back to seated. We'll come around to a beautiful twist. Take your left leg forward, your right leg over. Sit on a pillow or a block if you have one, just to get the hips a little higher and more accessible. We'll take the left hand to the right knee and we'll twist around to the right shoulder with the chin. Try to get your spine nice and neutral and long, crown of the head tall. Deep breath in, slow breath out, just drawing on the right knee a little. Feeling into your sit bones. Then we'll come back around. Twists are beautiful for releasing tension. Beautiful to cleanse your digestive system. Jana Sarasana, right foot to inner left thigh. Inhale breath. Exhale, folding over. Like a beautiful wave. Rising up on the inhale. And exhale. Beautiful to lengthen and release your back, chain of your body. Relax the shoulders. And inhale, right arm back, left arm that reaches over, flash dance. Stretching the side body and then coming back down. And then we'll take the left foot over the right and bring the hand or the elbow crease to the knee, sit bones down. I'm going to flex the toes of your right foot there, strong through your base, stitter. Circle with ease, open the heart, twisting around to your left hand to the base of your spine. Lift up on your inhale breath and exhale, twisting to left shoulder. Witnessing your breath. Feel into the ground, feel into your belly, and then relax the shoulders. So the upper back slowly rinses as well as we pull the shoulders down. And we'll come back to the middle. And then we'll come into Jana Sarasana. The right leg out, left foot inside the thigh. Draw the right sit bone back. Looking down to the right foot, inhale breath as the left hip is open. Exhale, bowing over. So a little bend in the knee there if it feels quite tight. We try to flex the toes of the foot. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, bowing over. Come back up, take the left hand behind, right arm reaches over, flash dance, side stretch, and then down to the ground. We'll come down to laying on our backs. We'll come into a beautiful simple bridge pose, lifting the sit bones off the ground. Feet are facing forward about hip width apart. Just want to draw the shoulder blades in so the chest opens. Beautiful hard opening pose. We'll interlace the fingers, palms together. Inhale breath, drawing the hands to the feet. And just slightly taking the chin away from the chest. Beautiful to open the front of your hips, which get quite sticky with a lot of sitting. A lot of you inside a lot, so this is going to help to open the front of your body, open your shoulders, open your hips, strengthen your back body. And just soften into the heart space. I'm just going to leave you for 2 beautiful rounds of breath here. Reaching into your essence. Soften with each breath. And then we'll release the hands, bring the spine back down. And then if you've got a pillow or a yoga block, I want you to take the block underneath your sacrum. Let your legs come up for Viparita Karani, a beautiful inversion for the blood to flow down your legs into your belly and up to the heart. No pressure on the neck whatsoever. And in your home practice, you can stay here for as long as you like, or you might like to move to a wall now and stay here as long as you like. For the duration of this video, I'm going to move on. So we bend the knees, bring the feet down, and just remove the block. And then we're going to take a supine half twist. So we draw the knees into the chest. And then we let the knees come over to the left. And you can use a block or a pillow here just to let your knees land. Just shuffle your hip. Just make sure both your shoulders are grounded and your arms spacious. Your gaze can be the same way, or your gaze can be up, or your gaze to the right hand. That way you're going to stretch down through your neck and also into the lymphatic system, which is beautiful to detoxify the body, all this beautiful yoga. Each pose so enriching. Open the body, open the hips, the shoulders. Strengthen your legs, soften your heart, calm your mind. Once again, you can stay here as long as you like. You could also add a lengthening your top leg out, and if you're able to, you could get your toe here. And then from there, you can come back to the middle, shuffle the shoulders, draw the knees in. And you could take your block or pillow to the right side and take this twist to the right and your gaze to the left. Or to the right hand, straight up. Or if you'd like to, once again, stretch through the side of the neck, getting into the lymphatic system, down the neck, into the shoulders, into the armpit, down the side of your body. Letting that beautiful stretch do its magic. And soften your eyes if you'd like to close your eyes. Just allowing the nervous system to relax. Just letting go of the outside world. Let yourself come into your heart space, into your spirit. Sense of abundance, of limitlessness. Space. again, staying here as long as you would like to in your practice at home. I'm going to take us back now. Don't forget you can also stretch out that top leg, get hold of your big toe if it's available, but you want to keep your shoulders on the ground while you're stimulating the small and large intestine through the back of the shoulders as well as the shearing of the tissue at the belly. Great if your digestive systems become sluggish from not moving enough. And then we'll come back to the center, shuffling the hips back, drawing the knees into the chest, maybe forehead to knees. Really going to get hold of the arches of the feet and bring the knees in towards your armpits for a happy baby. A little side to side rock, your lower back on the ground. Just let yourself be relaxed, enjoying the beautiful sway. I invite you to close your eyes, gaze upward. And then from there, we'll release the feet, bring the soles of the feet together. Just let the hips open for one more time before we move into our Shavasana, our resting pose, where we integrate the practice. So now we'll draw the legs down, let your arms relax, your palms upward. I invite you to close your eyes. Allow yourself to go inward to the island of the self, love in the heart, calmness over your body, peace of the mind, allowing each thought that enters the mindscape to move through with your exhale breath. Let's take an inhale together and a slow, long exhale. Releasing, letting go, feeling the earth supporting you. The thoughts are still coming through fast. Just label thought. This is a thought, and I let it go. Letting go. Letting go. Relax. Relax. Once again, you can stay here as long as you like. And that will complete our practice.